Hi, I'm Thea Lightweaver, and today I'm here to talk about Goddess Hera, who is the queen of the gods on Mount Olympus in the Greek pantheon. She rules alongside Zeus, and she is the matron deity of the pantheon. I never tried to seek out a relationship with Hera. I learned briefly about her from just some mythology studies, but I was always more drawn to trying to work with the Greek deities like Artemis. When I was pregnant, she helped to protect me there during that time. And also, I tried to contact Athena for some justice work that I was doing when some people were attacking me on various levels. And I also tried to seek out Aphrodite, but I never had any experiences with her. And also, I felt very connected with Hermes, who's also known as Mercury. I love him. And I have a thing for men who he works through and who have strong Mercury influence in their natal charts. And that pretty much summed up my experience with the Greek pantheon for a while. But as far as Hera, I never tried to seek out a relationship with her. And then one night, she gave me a vision. It's kind of interesting that deities like her seek me out because Isis is also like her, you know, the queen of the pantheon, the mother, a goddess of the sky. There is a connection between Isis and Hera. While Hera was ruling, was ruling in Egypt. There's some mythology about Hera and Zeus. Zeus was not faithful to Hera at all, and that made her very angry. So, one story that links Hera with Isis is about a woman that Hera's husband Zeus married, and Hera was very angry about this. Her name was Io, spelled I-O. Zeus married her, and when Hera found out, she was very angry. And I won't go into everything, but Io escaped all the stuff that Hera was doing to her, and with the help of Hermes, she made her way over to Egypt. She eventually became a goddess queen there. But the thing is, she started out as Hera's priestess. She was said to have been the first priestess of Hera. And then she ended up in Egypt as a priestess of Isis. She seemed to have the same kind of spiritual connection with deities that I do, the mother, queen of the sky. There's an example of the connection there. So about Mount Olympus. This is a real place. Just as the dream worlds are real, in the same way as the different planes of existence are real, there's the physical, the astral, the causal, the mental, the etheric, and then the higher spiritual god realms. There are also layers within that, and there are many subsections to this. And Mount Olympus is up in the clouds, and it's in just a different dimension, so it's really there, not on the physical plane, but they watch over us on the physical world. The vision that I had was Hera was standing in the clouds in an opening that she made up in Mount Olympus. And what I saw her doing was she was pouring this energy into the grid system of the Western world because it seemed that this was something that was only affecting the Western world. She was pouring in this energy. And as a queen mother, she resides over women, mothers, married women with children or unmarried. But what she was doing was she was putting this idea into the mind of Western women. And her idea, or her highest exalted thing that we could seek to be, was this vision of what do we think of when we think of a woman who's succeeding in life? She's taking care of things, she's taking care of her family, she's strong, she's taking care of her body, she may have to work, she may have to worry about keeping a marriage together, things like that. That is all her area. She put this code into the mind streams for us down here of this ideal woman. She does yoga, she's healthy, she takes care of her family, she tries to be the best that she can be. And when we think of what that looks like, that idea comes from Hera. There's so much negativity in this world that it would be easy for the ideal to be something else, something not so moral. But she holds this vision high for us, and it can only go so high. So she holds it as high as it possibly could within the confines of this reality. She's holding this ideal of everything that we think a good mother should be. And I know some of us, some ideas may vary, but the highest ideal of motherhood that we all feel we should strive to be, she's holding that for us. It is something that we're all striving. I mean, we all want to be a good mother or have a good marriage or take care of our families and be healthy and focus on our spirituality. We want to be strong and we want to be connected. All of that is what she presides over. She showed this to me at a time when I didn't know much about her, but I just felt gratitude at what she's doing because she didn't have the easiest story. She became queen with Zeus because he raped her and she had no other choice but to marry him. She's known to be jealous of all of his other wives, but who could blame her? I mean, she was angry because she wanted something that she couldn't have. That's what she tells me. She wanted something she couldn't have, and it made her angry and, vengeful and jealous. And what she wanted that she couldn't have was a nice, loving marriage and a husband who was faithful to her and treated her like an equal. A lot of us in life are handed out not the best circumstances, but it's all about what we make out of it. So Hera was forced into being his wife, but with this position that she's been given, just think about what she does for us. The way that she lifts up women. She rules over marriage because she wants to bestow onto us what she couldn't have. If you want a marriage that is pure of heart, that's blessed by the Queen of Heavens, work with Hera. It's very important to her to help people with this. And personally for me, Hera sits at the gate of my solar plexus. The solar plexus is a chakra that is the seat of control. It can be seen as the place of jealousy and anger. Also, the one at the gate will be in control of what comes in and out. Along with her in my solar plexus, I'm working from this area, is a Roman goddess named Jana, who is connected with Hera, as well as Hera's Roman counterpart Juno. So they're all three connected, Jana, Juno, and Hera. Jana was known to be a gatekeeper as well. So it's like these three are guiding me in my control center. She's associated with lions, and lions are the guardians at the gate. Her colors that I've come to find that she likes, if you want to build her an altar, are yellow. You can put peacock feathers there because she's associated with peacocks, and all of the eyes on peacock feathers represent a protector that she once had who had like thousands of eyes all over his body. When she is near, I see her in soft, sweet tones, like beige colors or like kind of soft pink, and of course the yellows, but soft, unless she's angry, then I'm sure they would be more of like a mustard yellow kind of color. She wanted me to know and to express to others that we are being looked after. We are doing the best that we can. You may feel like you need to do better, be hard on yourself, but you literally are doing the best that you can with your circumstances and the information you have in this moment. So don't be hard on yourself. Hera is here to teach us to make the best out of the circumstances that we are given, but also she just wants the best for us in a way that she didn't have herself. So if you need help with your marriage or just being a good mother, call on her. She will help make connections for you, help find you a partner. She is the blessings and the white flower petals and the joy, the celebration in unions. She can help with arguments in the home, to turn any kind of victimhood into personal power, and teaches how to take control of our destiny like she did. So this is my beautiful Hera statue who goes on my altar. I love her so much. And she has this peacock around her, one of the animals associated with her. I keep a little like lion figurine. I have some crystals that represent the solar plexus because that's what she symbolizes for me. I have a symbol for Jupiter, which is Zeus, because that's her husband. I go to her altar whenever I'm lacking in self-confidence, just in my ability to be a mother, or if I'm having like relationship problems, if I need some healing for my solar plexus. I think it would be a great addition to your altar to have Hera there watching over your life. If she comes to you, you are blessed. She wants to help you. She's not as bad as the mythology make her out to be. She does have anger for injustices done to her, which is completely understandable, but she turned all of that pain into helping us. I just have so much appreciation and love and respect for her. She's just close to my heart. I hope you enjoyed this, and please share and subscribe and like and hit the bell notification, and please stay tuned for my next video on deity worship. Thanks. Bye.